Have you ever been on the dating app Tinder before?
Yes.
Okay, so how was it? As a woman, did you get lots of matches? Did lots of men try and talk to you?
Yes. Yes, lots of men.
What I want to do today is I want to swap your gender. I want to see what it's like if a woman is put into the shoes of a man. So I'm going to send you a couple of photos of myself, and I want you to create a dating profile as a man. And I want you to see if you can get a woman to go on a date with you. I want you to chat up women, and I want you to report back to me what your experience is like as a man on this dating app. So when you first hear the experiment, what are you thinking? What's coming to mind?
If I'm going to put your pictures, I mean, your looks are good, you're attractive, so that will be easy, like to match with women, because they will
You think it'll be
instantly
easy?
look at that. Yeah, because of your looks.
I like that we've got an experiment and you've got a hypothesis which says that you're going to get a lot of matches based on my appearance. I promise I'll send you some good photos of myself, or at least I'll try and find some. I don't take particularly good photos.
Let me ask you something. Do you have one without a shirt or something? I'm just
Nobody
kidding.
wants to see that.
Just kidding.
I don't think that you're going to get that many matches. I think that you're going to struggle. I'm not doing any false humility. I understand. I'm reasonably okay to look at. I'm probably above average. But I think that you're still going to find a lot of difficulty. I'm going to give you, let's say, a week's time. I want you to try and match with as many women as possible.
Okay, this will be fun. I'm excited for this.
I think so too. All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye. So I already put his pictures on Tinder and I invented some bio, just some simple stuff. Hi, my name is Alex. I live and work in Lisbon as a psychologist, looking for a nice lady to develop a meaningful relationship with and enjoy the pleasures of life. It's simple, it's good, and yeah, there we go. I'm going to start doing some matches. This is day 3 of Tinder operation. And it's going well. On the first day, we only got 5 matches. And I was stressing out. I was just like, this is going to be much harder than what I was thinking. I mean, I thought this was going to be easy peasy, okay. I'm going to text these women and these women are going to want to go on a date with me and I'm going to match a lot. And that didn't happen. On the group of 5, there was one that was really gorgeous. Another one that I don't know why the hell did she match with me. I mean, the whole conversation was just pure pain, pure agony. She was answering with 2 or 3 words in each message. And I was like, why? Stop this, stop. I asked her if she wanted to go on a date with me. She was lucky that I asked her because she was being literally pain. I asked if she wanted to go on a date with me and she was like, no, but thanks. Get the hell out of here. I mean, it was just why? Day 2, I was blown away. I mean, I was like, oh, this is it. This is the real deal. We got 28 matches. 28, it's a lot. Let's be honest here. On average, those women were not that good looking. I'm not being selective. And I think that's a problem here. I'm just swiping like a maniac and see what I can get. I don't think I should do that anymore. I want to try a different approach. I want to be more selective and I'm going to try to think more like a man. Let me try to pick and swipe the most beautiful women that appear. I want the more attractive ones. And I want to see that if I'm not that selective, can I get as many matches? So here's the Tinder account. I don't know exactly what this is, but this is I think there are a lot of women that are liking me. This is has 17.5 here. I don't know what that is. But yeah, here's the chat. Here are all the women I've been texting. I just want to go with very gorgeous ones. And I just want to see if I can match with them. So I think this one is very agreeable. I think this one too. I'm going to put a like on her. And it's a match. Good. I'm going to text her saying hi. How are you? And let's continue. Julie, I think this Julie is very gorgeous too. This one, very gorgeous. Oh, this one is interesting. It's like a booty pic. I don't know why. We have some more skin. So yeah, let's just put a like on this one too. And it's a match. I'm being more selective. I mean, this is going well. So I'm going to keep this and I want to see what happens by the end of the day. So this is day 5. And at this point, I am not motivated. I am not happy with the results. On day 3, I got 13 matches. Yesterday I got one, and today I got one. In the beginning, I had lots of matches, but I wasn't actually being selective. And let's be honest here, I was matching with women that were not that attractive. I was getting like women on mid-30s higher. What amazed me wasn't this decrease of matches, was actually the replying. I mean, how can I get these women to go on a date with me if they don't even reply to me? I was so confused. I mean, if we match, why aren't we talking? I matched with so many and I got no response. I saw a lot of like Instagram stuff, follow me on Instagram, and I didn't thought this would happen. I didn't thought I would match and they wouldn't reply. From what I talked to my friends and maybe myself, that doesn't happen if I matched. Like, the man doesn't reply to me. Like, that doesn't happen. If I compare an experience that a woman has on a dating app and that a man has on a dating app, it's much different. And it's weird that I struggle so much, and that if I change like the picture to a woman, I don't struggle at all. I didn't thought this would be like this, because I find Alex, in terms of looks, good looking and interesting. I put he was a damn psychologist. That's super interesting. I don't know if people get depressed after being on a dating app, but I don't know. I just feel like down at this point. I don't know why I feel down. It's not even me. This is not very healthy, is it? There are maybe some psychological effects from this whole thing. I mean, I'm down now and it's not even my damn picture and my damn life, but I'm down. I really thought I would get a better response. I mean, I just don't know. I thought this was going to be more easy. Like, oh, I really wasn't expecting this. I don't want to do this again.
All right, guys, it has been a week since I gave Sada this Tinder challenge experiment. I have no idea if it's been a failure or a success, but I'm going to call her now and we'll find out what the result is. Hey, Sada, I am very curious to hear how you got on. Have you had a good week or a bad week with Tinder? Was it a success or a failure?
I think it was a failure. I had like lots of expectations on what would go on and what would like happen, and it was like the complete opposite. In terms of matching, I got some success, but then the replying was a nightmare. I just think it's a little bit difficult for me to invite them to go on a date with me if they don't even reply. And this happened like a lot.
Okay, so we've got Lua. Hi, Lua, you write, and you got no reply.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know why she matched with me. This is my brain. My brain is like, why the hell did you match if you're not going to reply? Thanks a lot.
Gabriella. Hi, Gabriella. No reply. Same thing again. Madalena. ¿Cómo estás, Madalena? And then no reply. Maria, how are you? No reply. Melissa, and how are you? No reply. I'm certainly picking up a trend here. Vanessa didn't reply. Elizabeth didn't reply.
I struggled. Even in the conversations, I had like to lead the conversation. Some of them put zero effort. In the last days, I was like, I hate this. I don't want to do this again.
At least you now have an idea of what it's like for just average guys every single day on these apps. It's so hard for them, and it really eats away at your self-esteem.
Yeah, but I thought you weren't like average. I said you were like a psychologist. You had like very good pictures. I didn't understand what was like the problem. It's weird to me. This whole thing, it's weird because guys don't do this on dating apps. They just don't stop replying. They don't do that. Like, they don't ghost. And it's weird that women do that so often.
You know how you said at the beginning that it was easier to get matches and then it was difficult to get replies or as many matches? I hate to burst your bubble as well, but when you first create a Tinder algorithm, when you first create a Tinder account, the algorithm pushes your new account into lots of different people's faces so that you can get a bunch more matches, so that initially you get that dopamine hit that says, wow, this app really, really works. And it hooks you in thinking, yes, this is good. And so lots of people don't realize that. They think, I had success at one point, but it was just at the beginning. Once the Tinder algorithm starts to assign you like a hidden value, then you start to get matches according to your actual kind of desirability on the app, and it starts to go way, way, way down. So even that initial success that you got on the app, that wasn't really due to anything. That was completely artificial.
Yeah, that makes sense because today I got 0 matches. Yesterday 1, the other day 1, and I just feel like Tinder is just unfair as hell. This is all very weird reality. And maybe I was like ignorant. I didn't know this was like this. I just feel sorry for like guys and stuff. Like, no, I don't think this is good for anyone, really.
Let me ask you this. When you began the experiment, did you think that you would have a bit of an edge being a woman and thinking, I know what women are looking for. I'm going to be able to talk to them in like an easy way. Were you confident going in that you'd have the skills to be able to make these women attracted to you?
Yeah. I was like, I know what they want to hear. I know what they want. I was so confident. I was so confident. I was like, I know what they want. I know what they want to hear. I'm going with some pretty good messages and it's going to work out. But it didn't. I'm so confused. I don't know. I don't know about anything anymore. I was with a woman mindset. I thought what happens to a woman in a dating app would actually happen to a man. I was like, meaningful relationship. Not even a damn meaningful relationship these women want. What? My friends can tell me the experience, but we can't really feel the whole thing. We can feel a little bit. We have empathy, of course, but once we are actually in the situation, it's much different. And we can actually feel maybe what some guys feel. And it's not good. It's not a good experience. For me, it's very good to go through this, really, because I'm just expanding my awareness of everything.
Would you encourage other women to do this experiment, to just try creating a male dating profile on Tinder just to see what it's like? Do you think that would be a valuable experience for women to go through?
Of course. Of course, absolutely. They should feel this. They should know, like, this is just to see, just to not ghost, just to stop some actions. Maybe this will make them act a little bit different in some other context. I will probably on my own just say to my friends, oh, why don't you do this? Just for a day or two, just see what happens.
Hey, 我是祥生先生。今天影片我们可以看到呢，男生跟女生在交友软体上面的体验真的是完全的不同啊。为什么呢？因为交友软体就是一个男女比例非常悬殊的地方，使用者70%是男生，30%是女生。那物以稀为贵嘛，这么少的女生在交友软体上面，当然是就会比较吃香，当然玩起来的差别就会相当的大。那今天这是这个男生的这个3张照片，你可以看一下，这是他放上去的照片。那通常啊，我们男生啊，尤其像我自己的话，我以前玩交友软体的时候，也是就是从我们的手机里面，然后找出几张我觉得还可以的照片嘛。你可以看到这3张照片，这个男生的这3张照片，也就是这次的这个实验的这3张照片呢，也都是相当的普通嘛，就是可以看得出来是出去玩的时候，然后随手拍的照片。那我们通常男生呢，就是找出说哦，这个觉得还可以的照片，然后就放上去交友软体，想说呢能够等待奇迹出现，可以跟交友软体上面这些好多的正妹来配对，就会觉得好开心哇！交友软体真的很棒，这样子，然后就可以上去玩这样子。但事实呢，就是呢，就算即便你配对了，这些女生也是很高傲，根本就不会跟你出来，因为你的照片就没有很吸引她，你的照片就不是她配对里面的人数1数2的优秀，所以她就不会对你这么热络。所以啊，我自己呢，刚开始玩的时候也是这样子嘛，就是很痛苦，然后用一些就是觉得很好看的照片啊，自己觉得就是还不错的照片这样子。后来就发现呢，没有什么配对嘛，真的很难玩嘛，然后我才去想方设法上网去找说，到底要怎么样玩才可以让配对率越来越多，然后女生也越来越热络呢？我才发现，因为交友软体99%都是看你的照片，所以照片就是最重要。所以意思就是说，你要把照片拍好，女生才有可能更多的配对，然后女生才会对你的反应好一点嘛。于是我就开始研究穿搭，研究拍照，研究修图。那到现在呢，我的照片变成现在这个样子。那现在呢，我每一次按下 Boost 的时候呢，就可以得到15到20个女生喜欢我的档案。意思就是说，这些喜欢我的档案的女生呢，我就可以从中挑选我喜欢的对象，然后呢，我就可以直接跟他们配对嘛，因为他已经按我喜欢了，那我就可以直接跟他配对，然后就可以直接跟他聊天。聊天之后呢，我就可以邀约他出来。那出来 见面呢，在1到3次的约会之内，我通常都可以跟女生就是去开房间去做我喜欢做的事情嘛。所以啊，交友软体最重要的就是你的照片。再来交友软体的部分呢，你要玩一定要付费，如果你不付费，根本就玩不起来。你要记住，交友软体公司他们是盈利单位，不是慈善机构，他不会在乎你的幸福，他不会在乎你交不交得到女朋友，他的重点是赚钱。这就跟你玩手游是一样的道理。我们都知道嘛，你玩手游最厉害的就是台币战士嘛，所以呢，你玩交友软体，你如果不付他钱的话，他就不会让你有好的体验。所以当你付了一些钱给他之后，再加上你的照片是很优秀的，女生看到你的档案之后呢，就有可能会诱惑你，那你就可以得到配对，就可以开始跟女生聊天，甚至邀约女生出来。但我觉得呢，交友软体是可以配对到女生，也可以邀约出女生，而且数量还不少。但是重点是，真正漂亮的女生，真正的正妹，她们是没有在用交友软体的。为什么？因为她的身边就已经一大堆的追求者嘛。她的 IG 打开，每天都有成千上百个男生要来跟她做朋友，那她根本应付这些都应付来不及，她怎么可能会来玩交友软体呢？所以你根本就是很难在交友软体上面遇到这些女生。所以啊，我的建议是你一定还是要玩街头搭讪，因为街头搭讪你才能认识真正的超级正妹嘛。因为这些正妹呢，你跟她生活没有任何的交集，唯一的方法就是在街头上面遇到她。那你就只要走上前去跟她询问一下，说你很欣赏她哪个部分，然后看看有没有机会可以认识一下。如果女生愿意认识你，她就会停下脚步跟你聊聊天；如果她不愿意，她就会直接转身离开。那你就跟她说一声不好意思打扰你了，再转身去问别的女生就好。反正台湾的街头正妹一大堆，我相信你自己也知道嘛。走在台湾的街头上，每天都有一大堆的正妹，你根本就搭讪不完。所以我的做法呢，就是白天的时候上下班的时候呢，你就上街看到正妹就走过去问一下，认识一下。晚上回到家的时候，洗完澡刷完牙的时候呢，你就看一下你的手机，你今天按下 boost 看有多少女生喜欢你的档案，然后跟她配对，然后呢再开始跟这些街头搭讪跟交友软体的女生进行邀约，然后到时候假日或者是你放假的时候就可以跟他们出来玩这样子。如果你不知道怎么做，你不知道怎么玩交友软体，也不知道怎么搭讪的话，你需要有人帮忙你的话，你也想要每个礼拜像我一样，每个礼拜拥有1到3场不同的女生跟不同的女生1到3场的约会的话，欢迎你可以报名我强生先生现在的30天 VIP 私人约会教练课程。在这个课程，首先我会先陪你走上街，确保你真的敢上街去搭讪，而不是只是懂理论，甚至可以帮助你马上及时就去跟女生约会。再来交友软体，我会帮你拍照拍好，帮你修图，让你的照片放上去交友软体可以得到3到5倍的配对率。然后每个礼拜你可以跟1到3个不同的女生出去约会。再来约会的时候呢，我会帮你听你的约会，看看你的约会有没有什么问题，你是不是太舔狗，你是不是跪舔女生，还是一个好的时机你错过了，然后你就没有跟女生升级关系呢？我会帮你分析你的约会，我会逐字的去听你的约会，看看有没有什么问题，看看能不能更强更增进，看看能不能在1到3场约会之内可以跟女生得到你想要的关系。所以如果你想要报名我的这个课程的话，欢迎赶快点击资讯栏里面的链接进行报名。那如果你觉得你有一些特殊的状况的话，你需要先跟我通过电话的话，看我在这一通电话里面怎么帮助你的话，那就欢迎你点击免费咨询，看看我能够在这通电话里面怎么帮助得到你。那喜欢今天的影片，帮我按赞、订阅、分享给你所有台湾单身的男性好友，我们一起来反转台湾单身男性好友交不到女朋友这个窘境。那现在荧幕上出现这个影片，就是 YouTube 认为下一支你会喜欢的影片，那我们就下一支影片见喽。